Hello everyone and welcome to another dungeon guide video. Today we'll be doing the Dzemael Darkhold. I think that's how that's pronounced. The quest giver is right next to me. He is Carolout. He is in Kawertha Central Highlands to the south of Camp Dragonhead. And the quest name is called Fort of Fear. So let's jump right in and get it started. Alrighty, finally. That was a long wait. Well, for me. We'll be fine. This one's easy. Alright, so if you're the tank, you're going to want to drag your enemies into the blue light where the crystal is. This gives you a buff that massively reduces the amount of damage you take. So if you want to go ahead and pull all these enemies and then wait in the glow of the crystal, you'll take way less damage than you normally would. So, the giant eye running around, he occasionally does an AoE attack. If you're under the protection of the crystal veil, it will do 101 damage to you. If you are not, it will do 1001 damage to you. And you can't hurt him either. So, unfortunately, the Crystal Veil stuff is only at the start of the dungeon until you beat the first boss. So you don't get this benefit for the whole dungeon. Right, so the boss is gonna be in here. Now, if you're the tank, you need to make sure that you drag him into the glow of the Crystal Veil. This removes his invulnerability. Nobody can hurt him until he's in the glow of the crystals. At a certain point in the fight, the glow of the crystal will start to fade, and you need to drag him to a different crystal. It will tell you on screen when the crystal is about to dim. The power of the crystal begins to dim. So you'll just look around for another glowing crystal like this one, and you'll drag the boss to it. And he's dead. Grab your treasure and interact with the transporter. These orange crystals, they explode when you're near them, so they can hurt you quite a bit. I'm just going to keep following this path. There's quite a few more of the red crystals, so you want to make sure that you're not getting too close to them. For the rest of the dungeon, it's just red crystals instead of the nice, helpful blue ones. Treasure chest. Another treasure chest. Can't argue with treasure. Alright, all done with them. Time for the second boss. So this one really doesn't have any special mechanics. It's kind of just a one-on-one, well, 4-on-1 fight. So just keep hacking away at him and he'll die. He does summon minions up on the rocks that we can't reach, and they'll throw rocks at you and hurt you, but so long as your healer is paying attention, you'll be fine. So that's pretty much the majority of this fight. Grab your treasure and go through the transporter. I forgot to mention that those blue beam looking things, the thing right in front of me, you're supposed to stand in them to unlock them. You need to do that for both of the ones in this area in order to move on. All you have to do is stand in them. You don't have to do anything else. These ones are a little bit different from the other ones though, because they're in a crystal. So you're gonna take damage while you're activating them, and there's nothing you can do about it, because if you leave it, it will reset. And it takes forever. Looks like our party members already got this one. I'm gonna head up here and follow the path. There's a few more enemies and then we'll be at the last boss. Skelly boy's gonna die. Alright, last boss time. So this one does have actual mechanics to it. Wow, the range of that sight is ridiculous. So at certain points during the fight, the crystals around us are randomly gonna have a name and a health bar. And then our boss here will be invincible. Destroy the crystal, and the boss is no longer invincible. He'll tether to the one that needs to be destroyed. But the name of the crystal pops up before his tether does. Also, when he's in this state, he'll pick a random party member, and he will continuously cast a line AoE at them. And then towards the end, once his health gets low enough, he will start putting pitch on the ground. It's like a purple circle. You don't want to stand in it. It'll explode if you stand in it. That right there is the pitch. And as demonstrated by the bard, it hurts. All done. Grab your loot. Give your commendation. And then you exit. So, just like that, there's another dungeon done. There is one more optional dungeon to unlock until you are at the end of A Realm Reborn. So, I will have a video out on that one. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure that you like and please comment. I really enjoy seeing the comments. I like to respond to them. So if you would like a response, please comment. Thank you so much and have a great night.